everybody, and welcome to Fandom Fights here at Multiplex Entertainment. I am Kaleb Koho, your host for this evening, and man, we have a great match for you set out here today. These are two debuting players, both well-known in these trivia leagues, but have yet to make their Fandom singles debut, but they are going to do it here today. In the co-hosting seat, I have Cain McMillan, my good friend who helps me run Fandom. Cain, how you doing tonight?
Kaleb, I'm doing pretty well. I'm back here in the dungeon. I've been editing for 10 hours. If you guys can stop putting videos for me to edit in Multiplex, that'd be great. Go Michigan, and let's see what this match has in store.
We're running with the bit. We're running with the bit. Our two players here today, like I said, they are debuting in Fandom Fights. First off, we have Cody, the New Hope Newberry. Cody, member of the Fellowship. You have a historic record as far as managerial duties in Fandom Fights, but how do you feel coming into your first actual match?
Yeah, kind of pissed off that the records don't translate because I was on those fucking calls. But everybody in my group is really good at Fandom. So either tonight I do really well, or I just go back to being a manager in Fandom. It's easy as that. Henry knows probably less than I do, so this is a great starting point, but watch him pull some fucking rabbits out of his hat and win, and I would lose to Henry, and that would be fucking miserable.
Ryan can't relate. Ryan can't relate.
Oof. R.I.P. Cody did slow, but his opponent here today is Henry, confidential Henry Sanchez. How you doing tonight, Henry?
Just ready to get this TKO over with. Cody's gonna beat my ass, so I'm just ready to get my spank in and see what happens. By the way, my people in my group are good at regular trivia. His group is good at Fandom, so we're friends, but not in the same realms. So
we are all prepared. We're all prepared to watch Henry be spanked, and that is what we're looking forward to here tonight. We're keeping it G. So, I'm going to go over the rules real quick for round one. So, round one works the same as it does in every other trivia league except Henry's. Basically, you're going to get 10 questions from 10 predetermined categories. You're going to write them down on the whiteboard. Each one correct is 1 point. You got 15 seconds, and I will be a stickler on that because I'm an asshole. You will only have 15 seconds to pull the answers.
Why every other debut gets like 45?
I thought you were a hobbit, not an asshole.
A little bit of both. You will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use throughout the course of the match. If you do get all 10 correct, you will be gifted a bonus question. Any questions?
It's called a polyama rule, by the way.
Okay, so we are going to start right into round one. I will give you your first question if you are both ready. Let's see. Your first question comes to you in the category of Rocky.
Oof.
What boxing stance does Rocky Balboa fight in?
Some puzzled look on our competitors' faces. Robert, have you ever fought in a boxing stance?
I have fought in many a Taekwondo stance, but never a boxing stance.
Interesting.
What about you, Cain? 5, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Didn't mean to interrupt you. We'll get you next time. First, let's go to Cody.
Fucking 2 choices. I picked southpaw.
And Henry?
I'm a lefty, so southpaw.
Both correct.
Wow. Jake Gyllenhaal is correct.
Thanks for that Rocky question.
All right.
50-50.
Question number 2. Question number 2 in the category of Fast and Furious, Cody's favorite franchise.
Rip.
Who gives Hobbs the file revealing that Letty is still alive in the post-credit scene of Fast 5?
Fast and Furious Cinematic Universe strikes again with their post-credit scenes.
Yeah. Also, if anyone disses this category, you will be threatened to be fired from Multiplex by Tim Smith, whether you actually work here.
That is the truth. Remember last time, or when we tried to get the category kicked out of Fandom at the end of last year, and we'll see how that worked out. 5.
All right, pens down.
3, 2,
2.
1. All right, pens down, please. Henry, we're coming to you first.
Lisa.
All right, and
That's an answer.
Giselle? I don't know.
An actual character in the film. That's still incorrect. We were looking for Monica.
Monica Fuentes or Monica.
Better. I was gonna put Dom, but that would have.
It was even.
It is not the best host of Henry's trivia. Anyway, next question.
All right, your third question is in the category of Disney animation. What is the name of the location where the magic lamp is located in Aladdin?
Now, will this have a different name with Will Smith and whatever that is going on in the live-action version? I have no idea.
We can find out next time on Fandom Fights, because I'm sure that question will be asked.
Oh, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We're going to Cody first.
The Cave of Wonders.
And Henry.
I don't know. I wonder if this is right. Cave of Wonders.
They're both correct.
Ooh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, next question. In the category of Pixar. What is the name of the villain Mr. Incredible catches before his wedding in The Incredibles?
This is a Kaleb Koho question. I can just tell.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I didn't hear who composed the score for it, so I'm not sure if that's totally
Or how many Oscars?
Oh.
Oof.
Fucking C.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Henry, we're talking to you. All right.
Doomsday.
Doomsday. And Cody, did you have it?
I put Bon Voyage.
Ooh. Wait.
That's
That's
can you
correct.
see the board?
It's all terrible, but Bon
Yeah,
Voyage.
no, yeah, that is correct. Bon Voyage.
Or Bomb Voyage, as the kids like to call it.
Indeed. Your next question in the category of DC. These are movies based on DC Comics outside of the DCEU, but y'all know that already. What are the names of the 2 girls Two-Face is seeing in Batman Forever?
Fucker.
Fuck.
I'm going to go on a limb and say this was also a Kaleb Koho question.
That's true.
Are we just looking for first names or full names? What are we doing?
Yeah, just name.
Just name it.
Yeah, just makes me think of a certain TV show that I'm not going to
2, 1. Thrilling, Connor. Play. All right, pens down, please. Sorry. Cody, we are to you first.
Yin and Yang.
do. Oh, man.
Possibly racist. Henry, what'd you have?
What?
Lisa, because I said that early, and Molly, because Mike and Molly is a TV show.
Both incorrect. We're looking for sugar and spice.
Not everything
It
nice.
doesn't even
Not
take place
everything
in-
nice.
That's not racist. That's a good.
Anyway, next question. The category of Marvel. This is movies based on Marvel comics, not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Whew,
Say?
you got me.
What item does Spider-Man Noir take back to his dimension in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
This is a Kaleb Koho question.
Did you like the
Certainly.
Spider-Verse, Poliana?
Yeah, it is my favorite. It's my favorite
Schmodown
Spider-Man movie.
Superstar, Poliana?
It is my favorite Spider-Man movie, and like top 5 comic book movies all time for me. So you could say I liked it.
Hands down, please. I forgot who we're going to first. I think it's probably Henry.
Yeah, let's go with that.
A Zune?
Ooh,
Ooh, incorrect. Cody.
Rubik's Cube.
it is a Rubik's Cube.
That is
That is
correct.
correct.
Cody taking a 4-2 lead. And your next question, this one in the category of scores and soundtracks. These are movies based on scores and soundtracks outside of the scores and soundtracks cinematic universe. What song do Rapunzel and Flynn sing at the Snuggly Duckling in Tangled? In my top 5 animated Disney movies.
Definitely top 5 of 2010 for me, animated Disney movies.
Ah, yes, indeed, because there are many. I believe that was the year The Wild came out.
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Cody
I Have a Dream.
and Henry.
I don't know if this is the exact wording of it, but Pull My Hair Daddy.
I don't think we can accept Cody's
I
answer.
don't think that's not the title.
It's
of the
I've
song.
Got a Dream.
I've got a dream.
I've
Cody
got a dream.
Perplexed, or
If
maybe
you want
it's
to
just-
challenge, feel free to, but that is the ruling as of now. We're moving on to the next question. The next question is in the category of Wizarding World. Who gives Harry the Marauder's map in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
You said Azkaban.
I did. Is that the one released in 2003, or is that the other one?
Yes.
Ah, nice. It's gonna be fucking yikes for me, dog.
I had to make the joke
5,
before someone else
4,
did.
3. You beat me to it. 1. Pens down.
Just like the
please.
Fandom team title. Oh, wait. Go ahead.
Oh, that hurts. It's funny because it's true.
Is that Star Trek question's a little vague, guys?
Cody.
Fred and George Weasley.
That is correct, and Henry.
Fredo and Jorge, Fred and George.
That is correct. Of course, they make a brief implied appearance in that film.
In Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Your next question, your penultimate question in the category of Star Wars. Who directed The Empire Strikes Back? As Cody is fond of saying, these movies are the ones with the laser swords.
Pew pew.
I thought these were the ones with the red shirts.
As Koho says, this is the fantasy, the other one is the fiction. Or this is the fiction, the other one's the sci-fi. Pens down, please. And we are to Cody first.
Can you start doing a countdown so I know what to use my...
I'm sorry. That's on me.
Irvin
I had my hand. That is correct.
All right, and for your final question in round 1, in the category of the DCEU, or the Worlds of DC, however you'd like to call it, who plays Queen Atlanta in Aquaman?
Which I messaged Koho today when I read these questions, and yes, apparently it is out on digital. You can buy it now at Aquaman.
Digital, not DVD Blu-ray, but it is on digital, so I guess.
I almost asked in the chat. I was like, "Is this eligible?"
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming soon to home video. It's Aquaman. All right, pens down, please. Henry, what do you have?
Nicole Kidman.
And Cody?
Nicole Kidman.
Both correct. At the end, then, we're going to tabulate the scores. At the end of round 1, we have Cody in the lead with 6 points. Henry just behind with 5. Truly, anything can happen. As we go into round 2, which works also like practically every other Trivia League, I have a wheel, today provided by WillDecide.com. The person in the lead is going to choose to spin first or second. You're going to spin the wheel. If you don't like what you pick, you can respin, but you have to stick with the second option. If the first one's not to your liking, you're going to get then 5 questions in that category. Or is it 6 in Fandom? I think it's 5.
I think it's
you're
5.
Get 5 questions in singles from that category with 2 points apiece. If you don't know it, you can go to multiple choice, where you can get 4 options. One of them's the right one, but the value of the question goes down to 1 point, and keep your ears open because there is stealing in this round. So, Cody, your categories in this round are Disney Animation, Rocky, DCEU, Pixar, Wizarding World, Fast and Furious, Disney Live Action, DC, and then, of course, Spinners and Opponent's Choice. Would you like to go first or second?
I won't Polyama.
I heard the chance Wi-Fi there.
I heard my name, and that's about it. Okay. He's deferring.
He's deferring, okay.
He might have been referencing the infamous apple bottom jeans line, but anyway, go ahead. Spin for Henry.
All right, so, Henry, your spin is in. And it lands on Spinner's Choice.
Oh, man.
What category would you like?
Because I watched them for this match, I'm gonna give Rocky a shot.
Ooh.
All right, and I will give you your questions in this category so as to not seem biased.
Even though we actually are biased, obviously.
100%.
I'm Henry.
All right, so Rocky. Henry, you're gonna have 5 questions. Category Rocky. Here we go. What is the name of the wrestler that Rocky fights at the start of Rocky 3?
Thunderlips.
That is correct for 2 points. What Rocky film has the tagline, "Get ready for the next World War"?
Rocky 4.
Correct for another 2 points. In how many... In how many... No, okay, sorry. In how many films does Milo Ventimiglia play...
Milo Ventimiglia, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
2.
Play Robert Balboa. That is correct. 2 points.
Henry running through this category.
In what film does Rocky Balboa retire from boxing? I need an answer.
Rocky 5.
That is correct for 2 points.
Jesus.
And your final question. Who plays Mary Ann Creed in Creed?
That is the question.
Right. Multiple choice.
The multiple choice options are A. Tessa Thompson, B. Johanna Tolentino, C. Angela Davis, or D. Felicia Rashad.
D.
That's correct for 1 point, going 5 for 5 in that category, bringing his
9
total
points.
It's total up to 14 at the end of that round. And we are then going to bring that wheel back up for Cody's spin. Cody right now down 8 points, and it lands on DCEU.
I'm going to take it.
You're going to stick with it.
All right. I will read Cody his questions in the category of the DCEU. All right, Cody, you all set? Now your connection's a little rough right now.
Just going to have to deal with it. That's all I got.
All right. All right, question 1, category of DCEU. Who directed Aquaman?
I heard him.
That is correct.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2. What war does Wonder Woman help fight in Wonder Woman?
World War One.
That is correct for 2 more points. Question number 3. Whose file does Diana open last in Batman v Superman? Is that an answer? I could.
Cyber answer.
Cyborg? That is correct for 2 more points. All right, your 4th question. What is the name of the general played by Harry Lennox in Man of Steel?
Looking for the last name.
Yeah, the last one.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are: is it A. Woodburn, B. Swanwick, C. Hardy, or D. Hamilton?
Hardy, final answer.
Swanwick.
That is correct for the
Correct
1
for
point
1
steal.
point steal.
All right, and then your final question in the DCEU. In which DCEU film does the actor David Harbour appear?
What film?
Yes.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are: is it A. Man of Steel, B. Justice League, C. Suicide Squad, D. Aquaman?
Final answer.
I didn't hear that. Say it again.
I think you said Man of Steel.
Suicide Squad.
Incorrect. Henry with another 1 point steal.
All right, so scores at the end of that round.
I believe it's 16
Cody,
to 12. Right? Henry has 16.
Yes, 12 is correct. 16 to 12, a 4-point game. As we go into round 3, which is, of course, the Multiplex favorite betting round. So we're going to give you a category. You're going to write down how many points between 0 and 2 you would like to bet on that question. You're both going to get the same question. You give your answers. You get it right, you gain that amount of points. Get it wrong, you lose that amount of points. We go until somebody is mathematically eliminated, or we go through the final question.
There's how many questions? 5?
There are 5 questions total. All right, so Cody down 4 points. Henry up 16 to 12. Your first category in this round is MCU. Please write down how many points you would like to bet on the MCU.
From 0 to 2. All right, looks like boards are up. Henry, how many points are you betting?
1.
And Cody, how many points are you betting?
2.
2. All right, Henry's betting 1. Cody's betting 2. All right, Robert, go ahead and read the question.
All right, so Henry was betting 1, Cody betting 2?
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
So, your question, MCU. What MCU film does Miley Cyrus play a role in?
Are you fucking kidding me? Awesome.
This is a Cain McMillan question.
You know, Robert, it's not about how fast you get there or what's waiting on the other side.
5, 4.
Repeat the
3,
question.
2. All right.
Repeat
Cody,
the question.
Yeah, I heard you. Cody,
This
using
is
your first repeat.
repeat.
Your question again. What MCU film does Miley Cyrus play a role in? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, please. Cody, we're going to come to you first.
I put Thor Ragnarok.
And Henry?
Ant-Man.
Both incorrect.
Both incorrect. It was actually Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh, I remember now.
The original.
Yikes.
All right, your question number 2, gentlemen, is going to be in the category of movie quotes, fandom movie quotes. How many points would you like to bet in fandom movie quotes? Henry's currently at 15. Cody is at 10.
5-point game. Movie quotes. And both people have their answers written down. Cody, how many are you betting?
0.
And Henry?
0.
Both betting 0.
Okay.
We are still going to play the question, though, for stats and accuracy purposes. So,
all right, your quote. In what Marvel film will you hear the quote, "Wherever I go, the wind follows, and the wind smells like rain"?
You said what movie?
Yes.
Alrighty. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Henry, you first.
X-Men?
Incorrect.
And Cody?
X2.
Incorrect. It is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
What a
Yikes.
fucking sucker.
All right, Robert, go to the third category.
Alright, your third category here now is in the category of Pixar. How many points would you like to bet on Pixar?
It is currently a 15 to 10 game still.
Alright. Cody, how many? Or, it doesn't matter. 2 for Cody and Henry?
1.
1 for Henry, 2 for Cody. Okay. Your question in Pixar. What sport does Riley love to play in Inside Out? Both players furiously writing on their board.
Yeah, we have to know where Miley Cyrus appears one time, but we know the fucking main plot of Inside Out. Good job, Cain Koho.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Cody. What you have?
Hockey.
And Henry.
A. Hockey.
Both correct. Now a 12 to 16 point game as we go into our next question.
All right, your fourth question, gentlemen, is going to be in the category of Rocky. How many points do you like to bet in the category of Rocky?
All right.
Curious to see how both players will play this one out. Let's go to Cody first.
2.
Cody betting 2. Henry.
1.
And he's betting 1. All right. And your question in the category of Rocky. Who is in charge of Rocky's finances, causing him to go broke in Rocky 5?
Both players again looking confident.
They just said about on Collider Live for 7 weeks in a row, 7 days in a row.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Henry.
Paul.
And Cody?
Ollie.
Both correct. 17 to 14. And we do have to go into this last question here. Your last question of the match, probably, unless we go into a tiebreaker, which could happen. In the category of Disney animation, please write down how many you would like to bet in Disney animation. Cody, how many are you betting?
2, but it won't matter.
And Henry?
Infamously mirroring my man Subhash Sharma. 0. Oh wait, I didn't mirror him. Yikes.
Pulling the Lucas there. We will go through and for points and determine this question still. So, your question, Disney animation. What DC actor voices Jim Hawkins in Treasure Planet?
Not a big fan of this movie. Gotta be
I
honest.
love this movie, and I'm the only one, but it's fine. It's of my time.
This is a Robert question.
4. This I didn't. Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. I didn't write it, but I should have.
Repeat the question.
All right, Cody repeating. What DC actor voices Jim Hawkins in Treasure Planet? More people should rewatch this movie. It's aged well.
seen it about 5 times.
5.
Hasn't gotten better.
4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, gents. Henry, we'll come to you first.
Val Kilmer.
That would have been incorrect. And Cody, did you have it? I'm sorry, Cody, I didn't hear.
Gordon Levitt.
That is correct. That is
Man.
correct.
Your winner.
And your winner, Henry Confidential. By 1 point, 17-16. A really, really great match. Henry, both players very, very even in round 1, of course. And then round 2, Henry sweeping that category. Obviously paid off for him. Let's talk to Paul first. Paul, how do you feel about this match? Or sorry, Cain. Cain, what do you think of our 2 competitors today? And how do you feel about how they played?
Oh, sorry. No, I mean, round 2 kind of decided everything. Those 2 steals that Henry picked up were sort of the difference makers at the end of the day. Both players played pretty well, especially in round 2. They clearly got stuff they were comfortable with, but it was, I guess, that studying that paid off for Henry. Watching those Rocky movies paid off not only in round 2, but also in the betting round as well. So I guess that's something to keep an eye on. Is just players being prepared for their match is a big factor in how these matches play out.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll go to our winner first here today. Henry, how you feeling? You made your debut in Fandom Fights, coming out narrowly with a 1-point victory. How you feeling?
My debut in anything geek related. So this was definitely very nerve wracking. I was expecting Cody to kick the shit out of me because we played some Fandom Darks before and he's destroyed me. So I was, pretty nervous, but it was a fun match. I think his toughest opponent was his connection, not me tonight. So I think that, if we played again with a good connection, I think his head will be in the game and we'll have a fun match. He's an angry guy, but he's going to take it out on Kaleb on the way to Chicago. So not out on me. So that's good.
Indeed. And Cody, my friend, 1 point. Man, those last 2 DCU questions just couldn't quite do it for you. And then losing 2 points on that Marvel question. How are you feeling about your performance today? Would you have done anything else differently as far as strategy in round 2? What are you thinking?
No, it's fine. I wouldn't say rewatching Rocky paid off. Knowing base level Rocky would have helped you in those questions. But
first time watch Rocky, not even rewatch.
Yeah, it is what it is. I literally said it before co-host questions were going to be the downfall of me, and I was correct. But it's all right. Henry's good. Did a general and pull a lot of stuff, so I don't blame it. I'm more kicking myself first round where I messed up the Disney song, and it would have been a tie game, and we wouldn't have gone to death. But strategy was still great, and I get it, but it would have put it a little closer. I should have respun off of DCU, but it's okay.
And even with an 0-1 record, I'm sure we'll see you back in the ring soon. At least I hope so, because you are an entertaining player. You're a solid player. 6 out of 10 in round 1 with some questions and some matches. That is enough to almost get a KO.
Especially in his performance with me in team play, obviously. Me being Cain.
Yes, indeed. Of course, Cain. So that's going to do it for Fandom Fights here today. Cody and Henry both putting up solid performances, doing pretty well for themselves and making a name, and hopefully we'll see them both back very soon in this Fandom Fights ring. So from everybody here at Multiplex Entertainment, from myself, Kaleb Koho, from my co-host today, Cain McMillan, from our 2 competitors, Cody Newberry and Henry Sanchez, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff you're supposed to do at the end of YouTube videos, and we will see you next time on Fandom Fights.
I have a question.
Yes.
How come this match isn't starting 8 minutes into the video?
Oh, man. Oh.
Cain's going to cut that out.
Wait, hold up. Guys,
Cain's going to cut that out.
Hold up.
Yeah, we're okay,
go, Robert.